I'm about to do your very end of August 2021 Leo love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Leo, what is going on with you? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Leo love reading. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you always get notified anytime I post a new Leo tarot reading for you. Now let's get on with this Leo love reading for today, because today we're going to take a behind the scenes peek at your romantic person of interest. Find out what's going on with this person, see if there's anything that your attention or your awareness might need to be brought to about this person you're romantically connected to. See what's going on, and I'm going to do that by pulling 5 cards to represent your person's energy here at the very end of August 2021, and then I'm going to clarify everything with a second deck, just to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on with this person you're romantically connected to. Strength just jumped out at me here. Now, it's important to keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, this is a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person the same way I would if I were doing a personal reading for you. Instead, I'm tapping into the collective energy of the group of Leo people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for, which really just means that there's no possible way this reading is going to resonate with every single Leo on the planet, because I'm not reading for every Leo on the planet. I'm just reading for my specific group of Leo people that I'm responsible for getting messages for. Now, it's also important to keep in mind in general readings like this that energies can and do get flipped around backwards from time to time, especially for cross watchers. So if you're not a Leo and you're just watching this reading because you're interested in a Leo and you want to know what's going on with them, I'm totally cool with that. But just keep in mind that especially for cross watchers, energies are pretty prone to get flipped around backwards from time to time. So you just got to take it as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still might want to check the videos for your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation, and you can find the links to those videos in the description down below. But enough yakking, let's get on with this Leo end of August 2021 love reading, and let's get 5 cards for what's going on with Leo's romantic person of interest here at the very end of August 2021. What does Leo's attention and awareness need to be brought to about this person that they're involved with here? Let's get one more, please. What's going on, Leo's person? Okay. See what we have. Well, looking pretty good. On the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands represents a new beginning in passion and desire, so this can be a passionate new beginning. This actually has quite a few meanings. I'm wondering if we'll get to some of those or not, but right under this Ace of Wands, we have some Leo energy with the 5 of Wands. Now, 5s are conflict. Wands are about passion and desire, so this would represent a conflict in your person's desires, an internal conflict, where like a piece of them wants this one thing, and a piece of them wants this directly opposite thing. So they're kind of like having an internal battle of tug of war inside their desires. And we have the 7 of Coins next, which is Taurus energy. This is an energy of your person taking a pause to reflect and take stock of the situation that they're in with you, take stock of this connection. What they're doing is looking at the seeds that have been planted between the two of you, and they're trying to decide, is this worth investing in? Is this worth continuing to invest in or reinvesting in? Is this worth me putting in all my time, effort, and energy? Is this going to grow into the 10 of Pentacles that they really want? Or is this a spot where maybe it's not going to pan out and maybe it's time to cut their losses and move on? I don't really see them doing that though, because we've got this 4 of Wands next. This is Aries energy. The 4s are about stability. So this is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection between the two of you. These 4 wands that hold up this canopy represent 1111, which is the number of manifestation. So in the story of the wands, At the Two of Wands, you're at this fork in the road, like a decision point about which path leads them to the world that they want and which path do they need to leave behind to get there. Then at the Three of Wands, they've chosen the path. They know where they're going and what they want, and they've actively started taking steps down that path. But the thing that they want just hasn't quite manifested into the physical 3D reality yet. They're still kind of waiting on it. Well, at the Four of Wands, this is a card of celebration, because it's celebrating the thing that they've been trying to manifest actually showing up here. Something that has the potential for a lot of stability behind it. A lot of times this can represent celebrations in the home, like engagements or weddings or graduations or births or things like that here. And that's another meaning to this Ace of Wands. This can be like a new life coming into the picture here. Knight of Wands right underneath that, really fast moving energy. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something your person has a lot of passion and desire for. So out of these 5 cards that I've looked at in the overall energy and the story on the bottom of the deck, 4 of those 5 cards are Wands. So there is a lot of passion and desire coming from your person aimed at you, Leo, which is a pretty good thing. Now, for your person's actual energy here at the end of August 2021, Leo, we've got the High Priestess, Death, the Chariot, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Coins. So this High Priestess, this is card 2 of the major arcana. She rules over all the 2s in the deck. This is she who knows. She sits in front of the veil of consciousness. So she's got access to all the information that you and I as humans, we don't have access to. She literally knows everything. Now, the bad part about the High Priestess is she doesn't always tell us everything. Sometimes she keeps things from us. So sometimes this can represent secrets being kept, can represent things that are like below your conscious awareness, something that you may not know about, or for your person, something they may not know about. This card represents the intuition, represents the gut feelings, like the divine guidance, signs, synchronicities, dreams with messages in those things. Now, in a love relationship reading like this, the High Priestess can mean that your person thinks that this connection with you is deeper than just something physical. It's deeper than just something emotional. It could be bordering on a spiritual type connection, at least according to your person. So let's clarify this High Priestess and see what's going on. Tell me more about this High Priestess, please. Well, oh my goodness. Pretty cut and dry, if you ask me. Holy cow. I am a Leo myself, and I'm feeling this is like already resonating with me in my current situation. I just got engaged. I don't know if you know that. Bottom of the deck, clarifying the High Priestess, we have Strength, the Leo Major Arcana card. If I'm not mistaken, that card jumped out of this main deck while I was doing my little preamble here before I started the reading. Leo Major Arcana card. This card represents your internal strength, your person tapping into their internal strength. Usually when I see this card, it means there is a difficult situation that your person is going through, and it's requiring them to dig down deep and tap into their internal strength in order to make it through. Now, another meaning to this card besides that could be trying to tame the beast within, trying to tame this beast inside themselves. I saw that really fast moving energy of the Knight of Wands. I've got this Knight of Coins, the slowest moving knight in the deck. Right in the center of this reading, I've got the Chariot, which is the fastest energy in the deck. So I've got some conflicting energy there with the really fast Chariot and the really slow Knight of Coins. This could be your person just trying to rein themselves in, trying to hold themselves back, trying not to rush forward too quickly and make some kind of mistake that might mess something up. Now, this could just be representing that they're feeling intuitively guided toward their Leo, which who could blame them, right? Okay. Right under that Strength card, we have the Eight of Swords. This is Gemini energy. This is about thinking about something over and over and over again on this repeating loop in their mind, not quite being able to shut their mind up about it. They're also not quite sure exactly what the safe step to take is here, which is probably why they're trying to rein themselves in and not make a mistake. This is like thinking about it over and over and over again and feeling kind of stuck and trapped and blocked because they're not quite sure exactly what to do here. King of Swords right under that, more Gemini energy. So you could be dealing with the Gemini. Your person could have some Gemini in their chart somewhere prominently. This King of Swords is a decision-making energy. This is someone who's very smart, very logical, very rational, very analytical. Someone who is emotionally detached in whatever it is that they're grinding on right now, whatever decision they're trying to make. We've got card 2 of the major arcana here with the High Priestess. She rules over the 2s in the deck. 2s represent decisions. So decision-making energy of someone who is not really trying to consult their emotions when they make the decision. They're not really consulting the story behind what's going on when they're making their decisions. They're trying to look at the truth and the facts of the matter. And I've got a feeling that your person has got some intuitive knowing about what's going on here with you. 4 of Cups is next. Now, a lot of times, this is Cancer energy, but a lot of times this can represent emotional discontentment, as in there's something that your person is not 100% happy with. So much so that they're daydreaming about this other cup, this other thing that they believe might bring them more emotional happiness, more emotional fulfillment. Sometimes this can represent that there is a love offer on the table between the two of you and it just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just kind of been left hanging here in the air. Sometimes this can represent your person contemplating making a love offer to you, but hasn't done so for whatever reason. I don't really see that based on what I'm seeing here. This can also be an energy of daydreaming about something and like waiting on something to show up that's going to bring a lot of emotional happiness here. And I think I see what that might be. Yes, we have the Magician right under that. Card 1 of the major arcana. This represents the conscious mind. This represents action taking. This is the Mac Daddy master manifester of the tarot deck. This is someone who's got all the tools, abilities, resources, skills, smarts. They've got everything they need to manifest or create from nothing whatever it is their will desires. It's about shaping the world around you to fit what your will desires. It's card 1 of the major arcana. We're clarifying card 2 of the major arcana. This is divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy. These are counterparts. They're not only counterparts, they're divine counterparts. This is every bit as good as the Lover's energy here. So your person is viewing you as divine counterparts. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I've got the Lovers here in the clarifier, so I'm 100% positive. Now, the other thing about the Magician and the High Priestess, card 1 and card 2, this is how you manifest something into the physical 3D reality. You use your conscious mind to decide what it is that you want and decide the actions that you're going to take in order to get it. And you also use your conscious mind to plant the seeds of what you want into your unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind is where your intuition lies. It's where your connection to source, to spirit, to the universe lies. That's how you project into the universe what it is that you want, and the universe reflects it back to you. The next step in this process, in order to actually get something to manifest into the physical 3D reality, is it gets done through the Empress, card 3 of the major arcana. She's the gateway between the divine, the universe, spirit, source, God, however you want to look at that. She's the gateway between that and this physical 3D reality that we live in. So all new things get manifested, get birthed into our reality via the Empress. Now, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, so let me slow down here. To clarify, this High Priestess for your person is the first card in their energy. This is the most important card in their energy. We've got the Empress, we have the Knight of Coins or the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Lovers, and we have the Page of Cups. So I'm feeling like your person is definitely manifesting something with you here. The overall energy of the reading is the Ace of Wands, the spark of a new passion and new desire. Like I said, this can represent a new beginning in life here. This can represent a pregnancy. I've got the Empress out here. This is the mother of the tarot deck. She is perpetually pregnant. All new things get birthed into our reality from the Empress. So she represents the birth of something new. By herself, she can represent a pregnancy. When you've got the Ace of Wands and the Empress, and the Page of Cups together, this is starting to look a lot like a pregnancy to me here. I'm getting ahead of myself again. So, your person is definitely viewing you guys as counterparts. They're definitely stuck in their head about something, trying to make some decision. It looks like they're waiting on something that they believe is going to bring them a lot of emotional happiness to get here. Definitely manifesting something here with you. Definitely viewing you as divine counterparts. This Nine of Pentacles, this is Virgo energy. This is a singles card. This is like with you or without you or in spite of you. I'm single, I'm abundant, I'm prosperous in my own right, I'm self-sufficient. I don't need anyone to take care of me in this physical 3D reality because I kind of got all that handled on my own. The card right before this is the Eight of Pentacles. That's the card of work and putting in the work to get what you want. This is about reaping the rewards of that work that's been put in. So this is telling me your person is stable and abundant and prosperous by themselves. Like they've probably got their finances in order. They've probably got their material assets and resources in order. Now, even though this is a singles card, it doesn't necessarily mean that your person wants to be single. It just means that if it came down to that, they've got this all on their own. I don't think they want to be single in the least bit, though. I've got the Lovers here. So we've seen the divine masculine and divine feminine of the Magician and the High Priestess. Oh, come here. These, I said, are every bit as good as the Lovers, and I've got the Lovers here in the clarifiers for all of this. So definitely divine masculine, divine feminine energy, definitely divine counterparts. This card represents two people who are supposed to be together, at least in terms of how your person is viewing things here. Final card we have here is this Page of Cups. Pages are messengers, so this represents news and messages of love and emotions. This represents the expressing of feelings. This fish that's in the cup can represent news and messages about what love produced. So again, every tarot reader that I've talked to about this has said to them that having the Empress by herself isn't really enough to say, yeah, somebody's probably pregnant. If you've got the Empress and the Ace of Wands together, that's usually enough for most readers to say, yeah, there's probably a pregnancy here. I've had a few tell me they need all three of these cards to say that there's a pregnancy here, and I've got all three of them right here, right at the very outset of this reading, right at the beginning. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Well, the next card in your person's energy here at the end of August 2021, Leo, is Death. This is Scorpio energy. So this is an energy of a massive transformation taking place. This is about something dying and ending so that something new can be reborn. Something more beautiful can be reborn in its place. So if you think about when a caterpillar goes into a cocoon, it's not really having fun in the cocoon. It's actually dying. It's going through a painful transformation process. And it's such a dramatic transformation that when it comes out of the cocoon, it's not a caterpillar anymore. It's a beautiful butterfly. So this is something changing dramatically in your person's life, usually for the better. It's not always a pleasant thing to go through, though. So tell me more about death for Leo's person here at the end of August 2021. What do we have? Well, bottom of the deck, we have more Virgo energy with the Hermit here. This is a card about withdrawal, isolation. It's about being forced to go internal to do some soul searching, to do some deep inner reflection, some deep contemplation. It's about using this lantern to shine their inner light down in the shadows to find out what's really going on so that they can figure out what to do moving forward from here. We have Temperance right under that. A lot of major arcana cards out here. A lot of powerful energy. This is Sagittarius energy. This is so crazy. I've seen Strength jump out at the beginning of the reading. Strength was just on the bottom of the deck. The Leo major arcana card. I'm currently clarifying Death, which is the Scorpio major arcana card. I'm a Scorpio rising. And now I've got Sagittarius here, and I'm a Sagittarius moon. It's like this reading is calling me out every possible way it could call me out. So this is an energy of patience. It's about being patient about something. It's about blending things together, little bits at a time. Being willing to take a step back and look at the big picture and see what's going on here, so that they can come back in and blend a little bit more together to make some fine-tuning type adjustments. Now, this can also sometimes represent an energy of reconciliation, because cups and water represent love and emotions in tarot. This water has been separated into two different cups, and this angel is blending that water back together into one. So this can be reconciliation type of an energy. This can also be an energy of alchemy, as in like mixing together two different things to make something new. Again, I've seen the Empress and the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups, and now we've got this talk about blending two things together to make something new. It is entirely possible that we're looking at a pregnancy here. Okay, now to clarify death. We got the Five of Cups, we got that Ace of Wands again, got the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. So we've seen the Magician already. He's got all four aces on the table in front of him. I've got the Ace of Wands out here two different times, and now the Ace of Cups. So we're working our way down that list of having all four cups here. We're clarifying a Scorpio card, Death. And the very first clarifier is another Scorpio card, the Five of Cups. This is sadness and remorse about the past. So your person is going through some sort of a transformation process. It may have put them into hermit mode a little bit here, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. This is them looking at the past, thinking about the past, and feeling some of the feelings that they felt in the past. This is usually a card that tells me that your person's focus could be in the wrong place at times. If they're thinking about the past, they're going to feel the way they felt in the past. If they're focused on something that they think is missing in their life, or something that they've lost, they're going to feel that loss. They're going to feel that gap in their life. But there are two upright, completely full cups right behind them. Those two cups represent a love connection between the two of you. These two cups right here in their energy already. So some sort of a transformation thing going on with your person based on the past, based on some sadness and remorse, or some place that they've got their focus directed that maybe it shouldn't be. And I think they're doing some internal work on that, trying to figure out how to move forward from there, trying to assimilate some changes here, trying to blend some things together, trying to be patient about it. But they definitely have a lot of passion and desire for you. There's that Ace of Wands again. This is the spark of a new passion, a passionate new beginning. Again, I've got now, not just on the bottom of this deck do I have the Ace of Wands, it's out here on the table with the Empress and the Page of Cups and the Lovers. This could be the transformation that's taking place here. It could be a pregnancy going on. We have the Knight of Cups next. Knights are action takers, so this is actions toward love and emotions, romantic offers, romantic gestures, love offers, things moving forward in terms of love and emotions. This cup that he's carrying is this Ace of Cups, which represents a new beginning in love and emotions. So I've got the Page and the Knight of Cups out here, both of which are carrying this Eight of Cups. Looking good for us Leos. The next card in your person's energy for the end of August 2021, Leo, is the Chariot. This is Cancer energy. This is the fastest moving energy in the tarot deck. This is about using the will to move forward very quickly past any problems or challenges from the past. So whatever it is this person was focused on that's causing some sadness and remorse about the past, this is them using their will to move past all of that into success and victory very, very quickly. So tell me more about the Chariot, please. Why is the Chariot here for Leo's person at the end of August 2021? Whoa. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords again. So this is more Gemini energy. Again, this is thinking about something on a repeating loop in their mind because they're not sure what the safe step to take is, and they're feeling semi-stuck, trapped, and blocked because of it. So there's something from their past that they're focused on that's bothering them. And that's the source of this death, this transformation that's taken place. Right under that, we have the Three of Swords, which represents, it's Libra energy. This is heartbreak and sadness, usually from a third energy. So that means it's not your energy, Leo. It's not their energy. It's some other third energy that's causing the heartbreak and sadness. Now, this does not necessarily mean there's a romantic third party, although it could mean that. This is any energy that's not you, that's not them, that is somehow getting involved. This could be nosy neighbors, nosy family members, nosy friends. This could be working too much. This could be partying too much. This third energy can literally be anything that we humans do enough of is going to create its own energy. So it could literally be anything that's not you or not them that's causing some sort of a heartbreaking situation that's got your person stuck in their head about this. I've got Strength next. Again, this is telling me that this is not just a Leo energy. They're stuck in their head thinking about you for sure, but this is a difficult situation that they're finding themselves in, and it's requiring a lot of internal strength to make it through it. It's requiring a lot of courage to make it through this. This is also probably them trying to rein themselves in from this really, really fast moving energy. I'm feeling like that might cause them some sort of a problem if things are moving really, really fast. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I've seen Temperance, that energy of patience. I've seen Strength 2 or 3 times now. I've got this Knight of Coins we haven't gotten to yet, really slow, patient energy. Right under Strength, I have Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles. This is like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. It's a card of balance, but it's more about trying to maintain their balance or trying to regain their balance after balance has been thrown off. It's like this asking questions like, do I or don't I? Should I or shouldn't I? It's like looking at the options and trying to weigh the pros and cons here, trying to come to some sort of a decision about manifesting something. There's that Magician again. So they're definitely trying to manifest something with you, and they're stuck in their head about something, probably some third energy, some third person, some external thing that's not you or not them, that's causing some issue for them. And they're trying to rein themselves in and regain their balance as they're manifesting something with you. Trying to be very logical and rational and reasonable about it, not let their emotions get in the way, not let the story of what's going on get in the way, but they're definitely waiting on something to show up that they believe is going to make them happy. I've got the Fool right under that. This is that beginning of the tarot deck. It's the first card of the major arcana, the first card of the entire tarot deck. It's about having the blind faith to just go for it. It's that new beginning. It's like not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end, not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before the first steps get taken. It's about just saying, screw it, I'm going for it. I'm jumping off the cliff and I'm going to figure out how to grow wings with Leo on my way down. Six of Wands, more Leo energy here. This is a card of recognition, as in your person recognizing something, either about themselves or about the situation that you guys are in here, or about you. Whatever it is that they're recognizing is allowing them to move forward in success and victory. It's probably allowing them to just say screw it and take this leap of faith with you here. Now, to clarify this Chariot energy, this really fast moving energy of getting past any problems or challenges from the past, moving forward in success and victory quickly, we got the Three of Cups, we got the World, and we got Justice. So again, with a bunch of major arcanas here, this Three of Cups is Cancer energy. This is usually an energy of reconciliation, like being reunited and celebrating. If you guys have not been broken up and are now getting back together, this would just simply be you guys being united and celebrating to begin with. This card can represent an engagement. We saw the Four of Wands at some point, which could be an engagement. Also, we've seen plenty of evidence that there could be something that love produced on the way here. We could be going from the 2 cups of just the two of you to a 3rd cup here. It could be that. We have the World next, which is It represents the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. This is the final card of the major arcana. We just saw the first card with the Fool, so we've got like a complete cycle here between the two of you. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. Looks like you guys are coming together quickly. This Chariot card can represent travel. I don't know if there's going to be travel involved in you guys becoming united here, but we've got the ending of something, probably the ending of this painful transformation and being focused on something that's bothering them, this thing that they're stuck in their head about, this third party energy that's interfering some way. This is the ending of that cycle and the beginning of a new cycle with you guys. Justice is next. This is the Libra major arcana card. This is the most powerful card of balance in the tarot deck. This is about doing the right thing, doing the fair thing, doing the just thing, doing what's supposed to happen. So it's almost like your person, well, I mean, they're viewing you as divine counterparts 2 different ways. They're probably viewing this as the connection that's supposed to happen. You guys coming together into union here is what's supposed to happen. This World card is another card that can indicate travel. So I've got 2 travel cards right in the center of this spread in the same column. This sword in this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. So this is telling me your person is viewing this connection with you as what's supposed to happen, trying to balance things out. We saw them being slightly off balance with that 2 of Pentacles based on all of this crap that's going on and this difficult situation that is causing. There's that 2 of Pentacles where they're slightly off balance. This is them balancing things back out. The next card in their energy for the end of August 2021, Leo, is the 2 of Cups, more Cancer energy. This is a love connection between the 2 of you. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected. But it's a 2, and in tarot, 2s represent needing to make a choice. We've seen that 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups. We've got the first card, which is the most important card in their energy, is the 2 of the major arcana. She rules over all of these decisions. Some sort of a decision in this connection. Tell me about this 2 of Cups for Leo's person here at the end of August 2021, please. Why is this 2 of Cups here? Well, bottom of the deck, there's strength again. There you are showing up again in your person's energy, Leo. This is the Leo Major Arcana card. Again, this is telling me there's something difficult going on for your person. It's requiring internal strength. It's requiring some patience, taming that beast inside themselves, not moving things too quickly. This is telling me they want to move things quickly, but there's some reason why it can't happen. That's the source of things being off balance here a little bit and them struggling to regain the balance. So I'm clarifying the 2 of Cups. There's that 2 of Pentacles again. Yeah, they're stuck in their head about something. There's that 8 of Swords again. To clarify this 2 of Cups, I got the 2 of Swords. So there's the third 2 in this column here. We got Death again for the second time. We got the 4 of Wands and that 4 of Cups again. So I've got a 2-2, 4-4 with an 8 on the bottom of the deck and card 13 right here, which if you add 1 and 3 together, that makes 4. So again, I've got broken down, I've got 3 4s, 2-2, 4-4-4. This 2 of Swords is Libra energy. This is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made, either because your person doesn't have enough information to make the decision, or there's something that they can't see, hence that blindfold, or there's something that they just don't want to see. They don't want to look at it, hence not laying one sword down and taking the damn blindfold off. So this is a decision needing to be made that for some reason hasn't been made yet. And it looks like that is what's causing this need to have this internal strength and the need to rein themselves in. It's what's causing the being off balance. It's what's causing being stuck in their head about something. It's probably got something to do with this third energy here that's causing this heartbreaking situation. And your person is showing up now in this Page of Swords energy. Again, this is news and messages, communications. You guys are clearly communicating a lot. This is also an energy of someone who's trying to figure something out. Trying to figure out what to do. Trying to figure out how to make this decision and get out of all of this semi-stuck feeling energy that they're in here. And I think that's what they're doing with this death card here. Again, we've already seen death as the second card in their energy, Scorpio energy. Some transformation taking place, something dying, something coming to an end so something new can be reborn, something more beautiful can be reborn in its place. Next we have the Four of Wands. This is Aries energy. Again, we've already seen this. This is manifesting something. It's a celebration of the home. It's about stability of the home, stability of the family, stability of the connection between the two of you. The Four Wands are 1111, which is the number of manifestation. We've seen the Magician twice. He's got all four aces. The aces are the ones. He's got all four of them on the table in front of him. Your person is celebrating something related to the home life, the family life, or the connection, because it's actually manifesting. It's actually showing up in the physical 3D reality. Again, this can indicate an engagement, especially when I've got these two together. If I had the Hierophant, I would be 100% convinced there's engagement or marriage here. This can also be a celebration, as in we've seen the potential of a pregnancy here. So we could be celebrating that. And now I've got this Four of Cups again. It feels like they're waiting on something to show up that's going to bring a lot of happiness here. The final card in their energy here for the end of August 2021, Leo, is the Knight of Coins. Slowest moving knight in the deck. I've seen all this fast moving energy here, and now I've got the slowest knight in the deck. Slow forward movement, methodical, one foot in front of the other, not being in a big hurry, not being in a big rush, not skipping steps, doing things the right way. That's the good thing about the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Pentacles, is he's not going to skip steps in the process. He's not going to hurry. He's not going to rush and make a bunch of mistakes because he's trying to move too quick. When he shows up, he's got the real deal. He's got the Ace of Coins, the Ace of Pentacles. That's the seed that has the potential to grow into the Ten of Coins, the Ten of Pentacles that we all want, that maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity, that stable, happy home life that we all want, where no one wants for anything. All the material assets and resources and money are accounted for. The bad thing about the Knight of Coins is he's so damn slow that from your person's perspective, it may seem like progress isn't happening. Even though it is, it's just happening slow. Hell, from your perspective, it might seem like progress isn't happening. It is happening. It's just happening nice and slow. So tell me more about this Knight of Coins for Leo's person here at the end of August 2021, please. Just had the Devil show himself and go right back in, which I guess is a good sign. It's Capricorn energy. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit again. More Virgo energy. This is like withdrawal, isolation. It's about being forced to go internal, to do some soul searching, to do some deep inner reflection, some deep contemplation, trying to figure out what to do moving forward from here. Shining that inner light down in the shadows to see what's really going on so that things can actually move forward. King of Cups is next. This is telling me your person has a lot of love and emotions for you. The King of Cups doesn't always outwardly express those emotions, though. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. So I don't know if this is your person's energy or how they're viewing you. This is someone who is also a decision maker. But this person, unlike the King of Swords that we saw earlier, does consult his emotions when he makes his decisions. He consults his intuition when he makes his decisions. We've seen the High Priestess as the first card out, represents the intuition. She's the source of all the intuition in the tarot deck, all the love and water in the tarot deck. This is the pinnacle of the cup suit, which again represents love and emotions. The King of Cups is someone who's very emotionally balanced and emotionally stable. No matter how rough and choppy the waters get around the King of Cups, he's able to maintain his calm, maintain his composure, and still make the correct decisions without letting all of that stuff get to him. What's trying to get to your person is this Knight of Pentacles. This is the card that we're clarifying. Anytime I'm clarifying a card and this shows up in the clarifiers, that's the universe going, dude, I done told you, this shit is moving too slow. It's moving too slow for your person's taste. It's moving too slow probably for Leo's taste. But your person is able to maintain, still has all the love and emotions for you, still consulting their emotions, their intuition, not letting this get to them. But they are definitely trying to figure out what to do about this. Now, to clarify, one last thing about the Hermit. The thing that's in the Hermit's lantern that he uses to shine into the shadows to see what's really going on is the Star. And the very first card in the clarifiers for this Knight of Coins is the Star. And we've got Temperance again. And we've got the Tower. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So the Star is Aquarius energy. This a card of healing. It's a card of hope. It's a card of divine guidance. It's also a card of wish fulfillment. Now, it's the card 17 of the Major Arcana, which is the card that shows up immediately after the Tower in the sequence of the Major Arcana. So you don't make it to the Star without a Tower first, and I've got that Tower showing up right here. This is the guiding light from the universe that shows up to light the path for you after a Tower moment, so you can see your way moving forward from here. It's why it's in the lantern that the Hermit carries. It's to help you see your way forward from here, or in this case, your person forward from here. In a love reading, this can also signify that your person views you as a gift to them from the universe, that they view you as the one for them, which we've already seen with the Magician and the High Priestess, with this Lover's card that's out here. Your person viewing this as the right thing, as the right connection for them. Definitely the case. Now, the next card to clarify this Knight of Coins, this thing's moving too slow, is Temperance. Again, Sagittarius energy. This is a card of patience. It's about blending things together little bits at a time, not being in a big hurry, again, not being in a big rush, doing things right, mixing them together little bits at a time, coming back in, making some fine-tuning adjustments. Again, this can signify blending together two things to make something new, which could be what this Tower is. Things moving too slow could be what the Tower is. Something going on related to the past, or whatever it is your person's focused on and stuck in their head about some third energy, that could be trying to cause some kind of a Tower here. The Tower is not always a bad thing, though. This just represents like a dramatic change, a dramatic shift taking place in your person's life here. So it doesn't necessarily mean something bad. Getting in this type of a powerful connection all by itself can be a Tower. Finding out that there's potentially a baby on the way can be a Tower. We've seen two cards here in the very center of the spread that can indicate travel or movement here. That could be a Tower moment. Having this indecisive energy, and it looks like it may be even an engagement or a marriage happening here. Definitely waiting on something related to love. Any of these things can be a Tower. It can just be a game changer, like a foundation rocking event where after this stuff gets blended together between the two of you, after the universe hands them a gift like this, it hands them the one for them, that in and of itself can be a Tower moment. The final card to clarify this Knight of Coins is the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This is an energy of holding on tightly to something and not wanting to let go of it. So I get the distinct impression that this is moving slower than your person would like to see it move, probably slower than you would like to see it move. They definitely are holding on tight to you because they're viewing you as the one for them. They're viewing this as the right connection for them. They're viewing you guys as divine counterparts a couple of different ways. So this is looking really good for you, Leo. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Leo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.